nobody's ever seen inflation like we've seen in the last year. So those changes in California energy costs happened before the COVID-induced inflation we have today. So now what's going to happen after we have this crazy inflation? That was also before the government decided it was going to get all the money that it needs for all of its programs by taxing fossil fuels. I was watching the State of the Union address last night, Josh, and President Biden referred to the fact that the Inflation Reduction Act was put in place, and obviously it's probably a misnomer. It's not an Inflation Reduction Act. He called it out. He said it's America's Green New Deal. And in that Green New Deal, there's $400 billion for consumers to spend on solar and other green energy prices. It's going to bring their energy costs down. That's the primary inflation reduction component to that act. Very, very likely to be discussed as not really an inflation reducing bill. It's really America's Green New Deal. There's $400 billion in spending for green energy, but there's also $400 billion in taxes. Even though he says there's no taxes, he means no income taxes. They're going to tax energy. They're taxing fossil fuels, coal, natural gas, oil, gasoline. We've already seen it happening with gasoline, but now they're going to move that over to these things that we make electricity from.